Now, you may be in this situation. Either you've written your book, you've poured your heart and soul into it, or you're thinking about writing a book, but something's stopping you from taking that next step. And it's this niggling little doubt in the back of your mind. What if nobody reads it? Well, you're not alone. So many, probably all authors, face that moment at some point in their career. And in this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 mindset shifts that will move that fear aside. Thank you very much for sharing. You can move along. So, if you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, like this video because it helps me get it out to more people who need this information. Hello, my name is Carma Spence, and I help executive coaches, business leaders, and consultants write, publish, and market client attracting books. So let's dive into these 5 ways, these 5 mindset shifts that will help you get over the fear of what if nobody reads my book. Number 1, understand that this is a common block, but it's rooted in perfectionism. Let go of being perfect. Your first draft is going to be messy. Every first draft is messy. If someone's telling you otherwise, they're probably cheating or lying because the only time a first draft is perfect is if you're constantly editing it while you're going, and then it's really not the first draft, is it? It isn't. So let the messy come out, polish it up later. If you have trouble polishing it, then hire an editor. You do not need to do this alone. Your book is not a you must do it all kind of project. It's a team effort because you hire editors, proofreaders, probably designers to help you create this book that will impact your ideal readers. Number 2, you can build an audience while you're writing the book, you know. You don't have to wait until it's done. You can start building it now. And there are 2 things you need to do. Number 1 is before you write the book, make sure it's the right book that will attract your ideal readers. And then announce, I'm starting to write this book. And then I'm almost done with this book. And then I just sent it to the editor. And then I just sent it to the designer. Get people involved like they're vicariously watching you, and you build an audience for the book while you're writing it. That's baked into my system, which you can enroll in now, which is called the Road Trip to Authority. All that information is baked right in so that you start building your audience while you're writing. And then when you come to launch, you've at least got a handful of readers who are going to grab it and share it. Number 3, the right readers will find your book when they need it most. If you do your job well, if you write the right book, create the right messaging, and get the word out, you give that book momentum. Your job is to write the book, their job is to discover it, and part of your job is to help them discover it. So there's kind of 2 things there, but don't worry. And honestly, you don't have to reach a lot of readers for that book to make an impact on your life. For example, say you have 100 people buy the book. Let's say 30 of them actually read the book, okay? And let's say you have a 1% conversion rate, which means 3 people join your list, and only one of those 3 buys into a high ticket item. Well, if your high ticket item is $5,000 or more, you just made $5,000 from 100 people. It doesn't take a lot of numbers of people reading your book. And honestly, those are very low numbers I use just so that I could do the math in my head. Often they're a little bit higher than that. So the right readers will discover it when it's their time, which means a book is not a I'm immediately making lots of money now kind of situation. It is a long tail effort. You may write it this year and not get clients for 2 years from that book, which is another reason why you might want to write more than one book. But even if you have one book, you can let Amazon and Barnes and Noble do their thing, and you can be adding on other strategies that get that book into the hands of the right people. All this is covered in my programs. So if you're interested, drop road trip in the comments, and I will send you the information on how you can join me on the road trip to authority. Number 4, marketing is part of authorship. It doesn't matter whether you're self-publishing or traditional publishing, you are going to have to market your book. And yes, I know, it's kind of a slog at times, but just do what you can do and do it consistently. Whenever you can, mention your book. For example, I keep talking about how you need to have the right idea. I have a book on that. It's called It All Starts with an Idea, and you can get it on Amazon for only 99 cents. And you can make sure that you write the right book. Number 5, always keep in mind that you are not writing for everyone. You're writing for your people, your ideal readers. So focus on serving that niche. Write the right book for that niche. Don't go broad, go narrow. And the beauty of this is, yes, maybe you're writing for this ideal avatar. Guess what? Avatar adjacent people will read your book too. They'll read your book too. So it's all good. Breathe. You've got this. Now, if you'd like more information on mindset and improving your author mindset, check out this video that should be popping. If it hasn't already popped up, it'll be popping up any moment now. And again, you've got this. This is Carma Spence saying ciao for now.